Wolf Fang, nigga. The Treehouse Tribe Assassin. Anubis Sounds. Birth of a champion, 93 is a fantasy. Going rampant on campuses, listen, I swear your canopy. I fracture skulls, distort
I'm Elijah Davis. My artist name is like Anubis Sounds. From New Brunswick, New Jersey. I was raised, I moved around a lot, so I used to live in Rahway, raised over there, but I was living in Trenton throughout high school, and that's, I can pretty much say, living out there raised me. A lot of shit inspires my music. I don't want to say life because that's kind of like a bland answer. Just homeless people, my depression, suicidal thoughts, things that I read about, the things that I've observed, the things that I think about, things you see in dreams, everything. I will say that if you can't spell Anubis Sounds, I'm not ever going to spell it for you. You should already like know how to spell that. But Anubis is supposed to be the opener of the way, you know, and the sound. That's where the sound part comes in. You feel me? I'm opening your way so you can hear different sounds. You feel me? So you can feel sound, you know, because sound is a vibration, you know, and that's why we all love music so much, because it's a certain frequency it gives off, whether it's positive or negative. So that's why I like the name of Anubis Sounds. But my music is really based around Stevie Rogers, because I think he's just the best artist ever. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. My music is just based around it's based around peace, man, and just finding peace in whatever. I mean, I could be talking about my peace was beating the shit out of somebody. It's just whatever you find peace in, you feel me? Whatever. And I try to think of the right word for it, but however you can release your pent up energy, you know, however you can release the bullshit from out of your life, I feel like you should do it. I have a project coming up September 6th. It's gonna drop on time, unlike Wolfgang Fist, which I pushed back like 150 times. But Garu, it's a Chinese word. It means hungry wolf. Symbolizes pretty much everything I've been doing thus far. Just all these new understandings that's just been coming to me just by being patient and just by reevaluating my thoughts and all the bullshit I've been doing in the past. But it's cool. It's gonna be a cool ass project. I got Stevie Rogers on there cause he my nigga, and I wanted him on there. I got my boy Cash on there from the Pharaohs. I'm not gonna tell you everybody, but it's some good people in there. I'll be dropping music in between though, cause I know y'all like my music. I don't wanna leave niggas waiting and shit, but yeah, this shit gonna be cool. Favorite song by me, man. I mean, I think all my music is fucking great, but it'd have to be The Message, because I like the lyrics really good, and it was a time where I was like blaming all my problems on the fact that I smoke weed, but it's just like, nigga, it's your problems. It's not weed's problems, nigga. So you gotta like, it's just you gotta figure shit out when you're sober. Definitely, I found like a balance between being sober and being high. So that's pretty much what the first verse was about, and I love that song. So definitely my favorite song by me. Some artists I would like to work with. Definitely want to work with more Jersey artists, because no offense to people in other states, but I want to put my state on first. Gonna do some more work with Stevie. Gonna do some work with my nigga Ace Guns. He's down with the Wolf Life and shit. Gonna have my boy Beezy. He's doing the photography, but fuck it, I'm gonna have him on the verse. Gonna have my cousin Isaiah. He's not gonna be in the interview, but my nigga, his name is like Abstract. He's ill. He's really dope. Work with Malcolm from the Bass Boys, from Jersey Clan. Who else? I mean, their name was Folk, but they kind of like disbanded. But I'm gonna work with all them niggas, even if they did disband. I'll get them all on the song if I want to. But gonna do more work with another group I have called Treehouse Tribe. Make sure y'all check them out. HD, gotta do more work with them because I love their music. Another artist named J. Lou. He's out of Trenton. He's pretty nice too. I'm so good at that ride. I think that's about it for right now. That's all I can think of. Oh, G-Check too. My homies from G-Check. My boy Will and my boy Griff. They're pretty nice. Favorite fucking rappers that are alive. ODB, I have to say him first because his flow can never be like father, grandfather, great grandfather, none of that shit. Like you can't steal ODB's flow ever, and it'll never work for you. Slick Rick, because he's a great storyteller. But matter of fact, hold on, let me go back. The whole Wu-Tang Clan was pretty much my favorite. You got a Tribe Called, everybody's in the Tribe Called Quest, even the little bit of parts that my nigga Shaheed Muhammad had, even the little parts that the niggas that don't really rap had, they were nice too. But damn, who else, yo? It's too many to name. Of course Biggie, of course Tupac. Biggie because he was a lyricist. He was talking about some hard shit, some shit that I wouldn't really talk about in my song, but he was a lyricist at the same time, so I could definitely respect it and listen to it. Tupac, didn't really like his lyrics, but his stories were always ill. His stories were always good, and he always had a deep ass message. High school years was definitely all Kendrick Lamar. High school years was strictly like Kendrick Lamar, strictly TDE. Kendrick Lamar. like it was really just all Kendrick Lamar. That's all I was listening to. C4, all his first shit, Overly Dedicated. Damn man, more favorite artists. Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy was a dope ass artist, okay, back in the day. Joel Santana in the early 2000s. Cameron in the early 2000s. I don't fuck with him now because I think his hype now is really just all Tumblr and social media shit, but that's just me. Who else did I? 50 Cent, of course. Who didn't listen to 50 Cent? 50 Cent was awesome. Linkin Park, because I used to fuck with them too. Fall Out Boy. You got My Chemical Romance. Sade, my favorite artist of all time, Erykah Badu. Okay, let me get that out there. Lauryn Hill, she's a dope ass lyricist, and there's a lot of rappers that aren't fucking with her right now, even though she's not really rapping right now. I could think of more, but that's all I got right now. The music industry. I'm just gonna be really blunt and just say that I think radio music is completely trash. I think it's just terrible. I feel like all these people are getting their beats from the same people, which is really annoying because it's like a lot of really good and diverse producers out there. And all the beats on the radio sound the same. I just don't like it at all. I'd rather not listen to the radio. I'd rather have headphones. If people are playing the music too loud, of course I gotta take my headphones out, but I'd much rather have on headphones. Niggas is gonna listen to the radio. I think the industry is really picking up in good ass artists because artists like Vic Mensa, you got Chance the Rapper. I mean, I don't mean to mention Kendrick Lamar and TDE again, but you got them. They're like a super group, becoming a super group right now. You still got Rock Nation. Jay Electronica is still down with them. You can't forget that. Kanye West is still creative in some way, shape, and form. So you still got some talent out there. I heard Rick Ross's last album was pretty good. So it's a lot of music picking up because good music is in demand right now. I think it's on the rise. But as of right now, like the Chief Keefs and shit, I can't fuck with it. I think it's trash. I think it's terrible. It's not even trap music that you could find it's like the lyrics interest you. They're just completely trash. It's like basic ass kindergarten words. And it's just not interesting. Like we're all grown as hell. Listen to niggas use the same verbs, the same references about their AK-47 and shit. And it's just corny. It's corny as fuck. If you're gonna talk about a gun, talk about the creation of a gun, the mechanics of a gun. You don't have to just talk about you shoot a gun. How did you shoot a gun? What did you learn how to shoot the gun? Like how accurate are you with the gun? Like nigga, you don't have to be so dry in your explanation. Like I said, Biggie wasn't the most positive motherfucker in the world, but he was a lyricist, so I can still fuck with his music. Yeah, the industry is trash right now. That's just how I feel. Favorite producer. First of all, my favorite producer of all time is DJ Crush. From out of Japan, one of the dopest hip hop producers I've ever heard in my life. Like he's just amazing. He worked with Mos Def, but you got Jay Dilla. You got I don't know if I'm gonna say his name right, but New Jabs, he passed away too. He used to make beats and shit. Harry Fraud, like Tyler said. E-Dam, like Tyler said. Wiz Khalifa has awesome producers. Lee Bannon, MF Doom, Madlib, J. Cole. J. Cole's an awesome ass beat maker. You got Timberland, he's a dope ass beat maker. You got Pharrell, Hype Williams. They're all pretty good. DJ Shadow is a dope ass beat maker. Flying Lotus is a really good ass producer. My hidden talent, or it's not, I mean, it's still talent low key because I still do it, but I used to sing really, really good. Used to be in a choir with my sister, but if I practiced, I probably still got it, but nigga, I'm a rapper. I'm not trying to be Drake or any of these niggas that be singing and rapping, so, or Max B. Free Max B, but I'm not trying to be that nigga. My websites that I use is Twitter. You can follow me on there at Anubis_Sounds. Like I said before, if you can't spell Anubis, I am not spelling it for you in this interview. You got my Bandcamp. I mean, everything is linked to my Twitter, but you got my Bandcamp, which is steezgod.bandcamp.com. Don't have a YouTube yet because I don't have any visuals. Soon. Don't have any visuals though. Shout out to Jocelyn, shout out to Shannon, shout out to Bees for this dope ass interview and this dope ass little photo shoot. I love chilling with them, they're really cool. Shout out to Stevie Rogers because Seeking Nirvana is great and I think it's a dope ass project. Shout out to Ace Guns. Hail Wolf God is a dope ass EP too. He thought I wasn't listening to his shit, but I really fucks with it. Shout out to my cousin because he's here. Shout out to my sister because this is me and her crib. Shout out to HD. Shout out to G-Check. Shout out to my other group, Treehouse Tribe, and Native Hill Records. We on the come up. Shout out to Black Collar. He's another dope ass artist. Shout out to the Bass Boys. Shout out to the Rebels. Shout out to Horror. Like I said, folk is this band, but shout out to them. Shout out to Reyes. I forget the first artist that performed in Syndicated, but shout out to them. They was pretty cool. Shout out to the Pharaohs. Like I said, I don't really plan on shouting out anybody if you're not from Jersey, no offense. Shout out to my homie Taz. He just dropped a project. It's called Sunnyside Eastside. Make sure y'all check that out. Toby Crack, that's the artist's name. Shout out to my homie Kyle, because he's just a funny ass nigga. Shout out to this girl, Bridget. She stays in Franklin. When I first started rapping, she basically inspired me to keep going because there was a point where I was gonna quit, and she was like, "Nigga, you actually have talent, so I think you should keep doing your thing." So shout out to her. Shout out to my family because even though they're annoying sometimes, I love them and they inspire me a lot too. That's about it.
This message. What I do for the people. Dividing my dividends to the proletarians. He stems it from my pen. It ripples through your skin and then blends and bends a rim with the force of a horse. Born a Muslim, ain't no pork in the fork. Puff up grass and then pass. I